CoastLife for 2 years now. We have been celebrating local teams with big dreams with our friends at the Delmarva Sports Network. And I mean, what a wonderful thing that we have here on Delmarva to celebrate and encourage our local athletes.
It's the best. I always love every morning watching what they're doing to keep up with every sport, women's sports and men's sports. It's just great to see every athlete on Delmarva getting kind of this equal attention that they deserve.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, Katie Zarilli from our sister show Delmarva Life had a chance to sit down with the folks behind DSN. Katie, catch.
One station, 2 years, countless captured moments. To sum up Delmarva Sports Network's impact on local athletes of all ages over the last 730 days would be about as difficult as this catch by a Sussex Academy freshman.
Horton, soaring into the fence.
Doug Horton's heroic play was one of many seen by our communities and beyond, thanks to this idea turned reality in February of 2022.
So really, it's the brainchild of our CEO, Molly Draper Russell. So Molly had this vision back in March of 2020.
Her vision, a live and local all-sports television station, one that would bring viewers full coverage of all kinds of area sporting events. The prep work began in November of 2020. The way they built this thing from the ground up was twofold, according to station manager Bill Vernon.
One, just the same way that you eat an elephant, one bite at a time. And two, we have a great team that we were able to build from within. So we really cut it up piece by piece. We had one team working on designing the set. We had another team working on the production truck that we needed. And then, during that entire process, hiring the staff that we, come to see here on Delmarva Sports Network.
One of those prominent personalities is sports director Kayla Santiago, who never takes for granted this golden opportunity.
Most stations, you go in and you're 2 minutes in a sports block in a news station. And there's nothing wrong with that if that's what somebody wants to do. But when you're here, you get to anchor, play-by-play, and report if you're on air.
This hardworking Jersey girl remembers the jitters from those first few broadcasts.
I think I was more excited. I think just being a part of something that really launched. I think I was more nervous in the fact of were we going to be able to do it from a behind the scenes aspect, because there were so many things that a lot of us technology wise never really used. It was a lot different. I've never had a whole production truck before, so that was really different to get used to.
Of course, they're well aware that they wouldn't be where they are without the support of the community. That's student athletes, coaches, and everyone watching.
I mean, when we show up, coaches tell us their kids play a little bit harder when the game's on DSN. So the parents really love it, especially, if they can't get to the game to watch their son or daughter play. The ability that they can watch it live or watch a replay on DSN means a lot to them.
And our CEO, Molly Draper, that's why she wanted to do it, because at the end of the day, this area needed this. The closest pro team is 2 hours away. So for us to be able to do this, it's almost like they've been starving for it for a while.
And so Kayla Santiago, Tim Nolan, Luke Milai, and Michelle Roberts are happy to show that off. But they couldn't do so without Noah Carter, Brian Matthias, Ben Membrino, Mo Ware, Manny Christensen, Jack Kritzis, and Ava Kravash.
I also want to shout them out because they're not the ones that are seen, at games and different things and on TV. So they're the ones that really make this all happen.
Anything that you guys are plotting and planning in the works? Anything wildly exciting?
Not that I can tell you right now, Katie, but stay tuned and certainly more to come.
Happy anniversary, Delmarva Sports Network. You're a team we'll always be cheering for.
Check this photo out. Nothing screams MMA. The strength, the excitement of the matches like that photo does. And we are so lucky because the person behind that photo is right here with us today. We have Ava Kravash with us. Ava, welcome back to the CoastLife Couch.
Thank you so much for having me. I love being here.
We love having you. So if you don't remember, we're going to catch you up. Ava is with DSN, that's our Delmarva Sports Network. And happy birthday, not just to you because your birthday's tomorrow, but to DSN, who is celebrating 2 years today.
That's right.
Yes.
Thank you so much. We are so happy to be celebrating our 2-year anniversary today.
I'm so excited.
It's been a blast these past 2 years, so I can't wait to talk to you about all that we've been doing.
Yes, definitely. Let's go back to that photo we just showed you guys then, and then we'll jump into some more. So you are the person behind the scenes. We just talked a little bit ago. Remember, you guys had we had Katie Zerrilli with our sister show Delmarva Life showing us some of the behind the scenes of Delmarva Sports Network. But you're kind of this magic behind the scenes, taking cool photos like we just saw. What does it mean to you to be the person to capture those moments?
It's a really cool opportunity to be able to bring a different perspective than what the normal viewer gets just on our broadcasts, our live game broadcasts. So I try to bring a little bit of a twist and, get into the game and get pictures of these players and videos of these players that you wouldn't be getting just from watching DSN by itself. So I'm trying to bring a different view and more to our social media to bring more people to follow us on a different way of watching.
Yeah,
Definitely.
absolutely.
Yeah.
And I mean, I think, it's rare for a local program to blow up the way that Delmarva Sports Network has. What is it about DSN that you think is so special and so great for our Delmarva community?
I think one is the variety of sports that we do bring. There's so much to offer on the Delmarva Peninsula. So from high school sports to minor league sports to the collegiate sports that we've been covering and more we keep building as the seasons come through. Like, we have been covering so many more sports than we did when we started 2 years ago, which is so crazy to think. We were just kind of basically with the basis of spring sports when we did start, or the end of winter sports really, and now we've picked up so many different events and some that are just so crazy to think about, like the Berlin bathtub races were
the bathtub races.
The best. And we've done skimboarding in Dewey Beach and MMA, like we talked about before. It's a lot of sports that I don't believe that you can get anywhere else.
What does it mean to you, and what does it mean to the community to have these incredible athletes? They don't normally get this much attention, but what does it mean to you to have them get attention like this?
So it actually means a lot, and not just to me, but to the whole team. We are very proud to be able to bring more views and more eyes to the talent on the Delmarva Peninsula. There is so much talent here, and being able to uplift and showcase all of that on another level is so important to these local athletes. And it gives a lot of these local athletes a chance to be able to seen by college coaches, and taking their talent to the next level is very important.
That's a really good point. I didn't even think about that. That's really helping their future too. You're getting them all these eyes of scouts from anywhere. They can watch anywhere with the app. The DSN.
Don't forget about the app. But I think you also have those sort of small towns. So many sports are so celebrated in a small town, and you give them this big platform to celebrate on, where parents can watch their kids and celebrate with them. And it's a really unique thing to our area that you guys bring.
We saw that a lot with the Stephen Decatur football team going to the state and winning the state championship. The whole town of Berlin, Ocean City, and that area just rallied behind the team, and it was so awesome to be able to showcase not only their win and their journey there, but how much the community rallied behind their victory.
I love that. Well, Ava, thank you for being here today. Before we let you go, though, earlier in the show, don't forget, we were talking game day snacks, and we're showing you guys some snacks that we like to watch for or eat for game days. Ava, you're a foodie. What is your go-to game day snack?
This is a really tough question, but I think a easy go-to that is kind of a fan favorite is buffalo chicken dip.
Oh yeah, that's my favorite too.
That's up there for me.
That's a good one. Classic. Perfect.
Like it.
Yep.
Good
All right,
answer.
Ava, thank you. Thank you for being here. Good luck with everything. And don't forget, Ava's birthday is tomorrow, you guys. So we're celebrating DSN today. We're celebrating Ava tomorrow. Go on her socials, wish her happy birthday. You can do that during this commercial break. We'll be right back.